Be right back. And I'm back. Had to go have a quick rant. Oh, nearly finished. I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. I knew that I would now. Dun, 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 dun. I feel good. Dun, dun, so good. I got food in 5 seconds. Alright, so food's just about the point where I'd actually start adding cream. Well, adding the avocado, then the cream. Had a good little rant on Chitango. Many of you people might not even know what Chitango actually is. And many of you people might actually know what Chitango is. Does it sound like it's any better than that side? One thing I gotta say about this game is its sound. Its actual sound isn't that good. Except for music, I suppose. Right? But like in terms of its actual sound. Like playing a couple of MP3s is not sound. That's one thing that I'd work on and I'd try to fix. Now I've got to travel back there? Are you serious? Okay. I'll check that one out first. I was gonna say, I thought I read that wrong. It's like levies of a little bit of Ahago. I actually can't go cross-eyed. I can't do that with my eyes. It's one little thing that I can't do. For, I don't know, future reference, I suppose. Bit of trivia about me. I can flick my eyelids back then. Guess the only way in is through that gap. still feels so sad though. I mean, like I used to say it like it actually kind of meant something though, like having AOTC for like Legion and for WOD. It was years, like it was years in real time. But like, it's been so many years and the game has just got worse and worse and fucking worse. Like going into BFA, I was like, yeah, I was proud that I had WOTC for all of Legion. But when I recall how fucking insanely difficult it was to keep my artifact power up and all that sort of stuff, to be able to do it, it's such a fucking waste of time. WOD never made me do that. Sauna. Handcrafted, cold crushed. From the Yarra Valley, where I grew up. And like, this is like so... This is so homebrew, it's not funny. If I peel these labels off... Like, this is like craft... This is craft ale. Craft cider. You don't see that very often. Doesn't taste bad either. From Coldstream, Victoria. That's old school. Let's see if I can chug one. I'll have to go out and start the avocado process for the rest of it soon. That's kind of the hardest part. Tastes like a real ale. No, like a real cider, sorry. No added sugar. It reminds me of when I used to go sailing when I was a teenager. And you'd have food in the food bin. And they'd be cans of unlabeled food. All the food cans had the label peeled off them. And there were no markings on the can, so you wouldn't know what you were actually eating. It was like lucky dip. And in this case, I think I won the dip. It's nice. I'll give it the chug test without like aerating it, because when you open a beer or an ale or a cider, you should let as much of the carbon dioxide escape as possible, or the nitrogen, whatever they use to make it effervescent. So if it passes the chug test. By that, what I mean is it's capable of being drunk on a very hot day, thinking like it's a hot summer day, and you just get home from work, you finally crack open a cold one, and you're like, I've been waiting for this all day. Now that is the shit. Not overly carbonated. Tastes beautiful. That is a fantastic cider. Oh. And not over sweet. I hate when people back sweet cider. Fucking delicious. Let's see if I can grab a filter without cracking a rib. Ugh. I dropped a couple of filters the other day. I'm too lazy to pick them all up. But I'm not going to waste them. Oh, hey, Redox. Sorry, man. I've been, like, basically sitting here talking to myself for the whole time. I'd love to play it, Mount and Blade Bannerlord 2. Now, the only problem is I'm actually in Australia. So, servers are few and far between. And essentially what ends up happening is in that particular game there's probably only one server that's half populated in Australia at any given time. It's really sad because it is actually a really good game and I think I would enjoy it immensely, but the population in Australia is just so low, and when you play overseas our ping to say Japanese servers is about maybe 130 milliseconds, and our ping to the west coast in America is about 160, 170. So if you can deal with 200 milliseconds of lag, like it's a good choice, and it's a good thing to do. But I honestly can't. I've grown up in like the FPS community, so even though I play like games like WoW and all that sort of stuff, when it comes to combat and PvP, especially like playing versus other players, I like to have a decent ping. It's just what I'm used to. But it is absolutely a really good game. And, you know, I wish I could play it. Unfortunately, I can't. On that note, if you hang around for a couple of seconds, I don't know how long you've actually been in the stream for, but I've been cooking my dinner for the past like 3 hours. I do have to go out and stir it, so I'll be back pretty soon. I'll get back into this. I'll do a couple of things. Also, I do like communicating with people, so if you want to chat, like feel free to type whatever you want in the chat bar, because basically streaming is my way of communicating with other people. suppose it's a bit of a meme, how many bottles I probably just knocked over coming back in. But in all seriousness, basically, like, I do have a couple of regulars who pop into the channel, and yeah, they check up on me every now and then. And yeah, so basically the whole reason that I stream is that it's so that I can like chat to other people as I'm playing games. And playing games itself, like, you know, I kind of let you guys set the direction for the discussion there. Oh, okay. So it's actually got a story mode. Now that could be kind of fun. I did not know that. I thought it was only multiplayer. Because back in the day, like, Mount and Blade was basically like kind of like a multiplayer game. Yeah, for sure. That could be fun. How much does it cost on Steam at the moment? Let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh, $70. A bit of a hit. How much? Is Bannerlord like a standalone or is it like an expansion? That's the question. And if I was to, say, get a key for it, it'd be like, okay. If that doesn't require the base game, that's only $5 fucking. Okay. So if, like, looking at Steam prices right now to get that, that's insane. If it's that cheap, I'll just buy it now. So that's the game you're talking about, right? So Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord? I've kind of been waiting for it to go on sale. Oh, that's Warband. That's why. It's still pretty cheap. $40. Or 50. Sometimes in Australia, basically, you can get it a hell of a lot cheaper for buying keys. Activated only in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Yeah, there we go. So $50 versus 70. Bit of a cost. A couple of friends also play it, so there's a possibility I could play it. I'll tell you what, I'll wait till it goes on sale, then I'll get it. If it's got a single player mode, like I love single player modes and stuff like that. I did not know that I had one. And I have seen gameplay, so I do know how it plays. Noted. If it hits about like $30–40, I'd definitely buy it. 100%. Oh. I think I'm caught up on all my cables. Sorry. My setup isn't exactly typical. But yeah, if there's a particular game that you'd like to see me play that I actually have, then I can talk shit while I'm doing it. At the moment, I've got basically any of that. So, only COD, maybe not Destiny, Doom, FTL, Left 4 Dead, different, all your Quake 2 RTX. But yeah, tonight, pretty much playing. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people have said that. So yeah, I hope you have a good rest. I know I've got to. It's nearly midnight here. Though luckily I don't have to start work until like 8:30 tomorrow. So... And plus, Mountain Blade Bannerlord, if it's got like archers and stuff like that, if you can use a bow or crossbow, it'd be so cool. might actually call an end to the stream too, because like tomorrow is going to be pretty serious, and if I keep on going, I'm going to be like still playing at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I've still got to finish cooking my food. You can still do that, but I think I might chillax a little bit. Alright. Well, for everyone who's watching, thank you for coming along, and catch you guys next time. And I will get photos of the food when it's finished, because I'll be doing that before I go to bed for certain. But definitely have to stop streaming, because if I'm streaming, I'm going to be drinking, and tomorrow I need to have all my wits about me. So, love you guys. Catch you next time.